So welcome back to Cyber Chronicles. Today we have
The one and only Kali.
your full name.
Carlton van der Merwe.
Okay, and how old are you, Kali?
Yeah, I'm 24, guys.
Okay, so his nickname is Kali. His real name is Carlton. Okay, so
100%.
so I'm gonna ask the same questions I asked Hagen. Okay, because you and him fall obviously in the same boat. So how did we first meet, Kali?
Yo, guys. Yo, it was like, yo, since 2013. That time. So I came from somewhere in, yeah, the first one, I think, no. I'm wrong now. I met a niece name. We were playing soccer in the
Mm,
road.
mm,
It was like, I think it was a Saturday morning, 10ish, 11ish that time. And me and the other friends that I had were playing soccer in the road. And I
mm,
think we didn't have a ball. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Like that's so far.
yeah.
And Anise had the ball, I think.
Mm,
And so everybody was scared to say, "Nah, ons vry like this a ball, ons
uh,
vry broer ball."
uh,
So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna ask him." So after that, I asked him, "Oh, you wanna come play with us
mm,
here and we can play soccer together?"
mm,
And because he's not obviously the neighbor, we must
yeah.
treat our neighbors like
Mm,
you know. And since that day, was the question about you?
me, yeah.
Oh, you could have said
No,
that.
it's fine, but it's okay. You can explain.
Okay, yeah, and then Anish came and Anish played with us, and since that time we're friends. And how I met moms was I came down with my mom, I think from the shop or from my auntie, and they city people, they don't know about the bush life and stuff like that. There was a tree here on the corner here by us, and I saw they were like struggling to get the tree off, and so I don't even know where the courage came from me, but I offered to help and
Mm,
to cut the tree down, and that's
that's
the
how.
first day I met
Mm.
moms, like moms, yeah.
So, Kali, what was happening in your life at the time? At that time, can you remember?
I think at that time my life was okay, but
Mm.
how can I say I was grade 8, it was school,
We got it. Hey, that time.
grade 7ish,
7ish,
7 going
80s.
to 8.
Like that, yeah.
What happened at that time in my life? Yo, I'm guys, I have a very forgetful
Mm.
mind, so whatever's blocked in the past is
Mm.
blocked.
So obviously you went
I
school
was in
and
school doing
yeah.
my daily life,
Uh,
like play with our niece now and then, do this, do that,
mm,
and yeah, like my life was fine that
mm,
time. Yeah, it was fine that
mm,
time. Like
mhm,
nothing major happened that
mm.
time.
Okay. So did you ever expect us to be this close? Mm-mm.
Not in my wildest
Mm.
dreams. None of us, I never knew none of us.
Mm.
Like of the friendship we have here also uneased them.
Mm.
Akio,
Mm.
Cody, Joe, Hagen.
Mm.
Especially you, like Hagen said also, mom's is to everybody that comes here. She's our second mother. She like you don't have to if you come here you should feel welcome. You're not chased away with a smile. Aka with a angry face or looking from
Mm.
kop to toon and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, so when did you start feeling like you now part of this family?
When Anish took me the first time to Ratanga.
Was that the first time that you felt?
Yeah, I still have that photo of it, but I still have a physical Superman kept it up.
And so
And
you felt now you're part of.
yeah, and
Mm.
he said, yeah, can you look here? My mommy said, can you come? What can?
Mm.
I was scared. Like, I was not the person like used to
To
go
go
like to
out.
Cape Town and I saw about the Ratanga, about the rides and the
Mm.
Cobras and all that
Mm.
stuff. But the outing was liquor, man.
Mm.
The outing was liquor.
Mm. You enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I didn't feel out. I was
Mm.
always like
Included.
included in everything they're doing
Yeah.
at that specific time.
Ah.
And since that day, nothing changed.
Ah.
So,
Okay, that's good. Alhamdulillah. So, what do you think made our connection stronger between me and you? What do you think?
okay. So, yeah, guys, we have all our ups and downs in our lives. Like, moms is this, if you don't know moms, you're going to get it the other way. But if you know her, like, you just feel, the way I saw is when our bond grew stronger, is I could feel, I could say anything, whatever, what happened in my life. Like I didn't have someone to speak about it. Like I have my own mother, but we don't have that connection where I can tell her about. whatever I'm feeling, like maybe with a girl or, you know.
Like he means like not the connection. He has a connection with his mother,
Mm.
but he means like he didn't have that relationship where they had communication, like could speak about anything. You know, that kind of relationship. And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just it means like that kind of relationship where you can go to and tell her maybe about, you know,
Like I was
this,
scared
yeah,
or
seek, yeah, like that type of thing.
contemplating.
Mm.
And yeah, that's why I could speak to you about, I could ask her anything, and that's how our relationship like got like that.
Okay, so was there a moment you realized I treated you like my own child? Was there a moment like that?
Every day,
Mm.
I still today, up to today, I feel that. Like I came here, like I even said, we all got food.
As it of course,
The
as it
food,
course wat hulle so lok.
yeah, like you came into the house. It can be what time of the day. It can be what specific day. You just come in. Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Do you want a little cool drink?
Mm.
Are you okay? You need anything like that, man?
Mm. Okay, so do you believe family can be chosen? The same questions, obviously, I'm asking.
Not really.
Mm.
You see, like I can say is like you will have your own family.
Mm.
You go through your top in life.
Mm.
You get that some family that doesn't support you, that doesn't like help you, like maybe ask for help for assistance in something, like they won't go out of their way. And then you get people that's not really your family, that is far not even related, not even blood,
Mm.
that will go mountains for you. They're like will die for you. You think I'm lying, but well, it's truth. Like mom is them, like they did so a lot for me
Mm.
in my life.
Mm.
I can say nah, this is family, man. They were there for me through my ups in life. Wherever I went wrong, wherever I didn't feel good that day, Mama and name was there.
Alhamdulillah.
So I don't think family can be, it can be chosen, yes.
Yeah.
Understand, yeah.
Okay, so what do you call our relationship now?
Mother and son,
Mm.
is that's the way I feel.
Mm. Two mommies, yes, two.
Yes, the two
Okay,
beautiful.
what is your how does your mommy like feel about me also as a second, like you taking me as your own as well?
You see, guys, no, when it comes to mothers, they're very overprotective
Mm.
about
Mm.
the kids.
And especially he's his mother's only child and only son, only child.
Yeah. So first at the beginning there was a problem. Understand? Because I just want to be here. I just want to be here. I'm never at home. Maybe I don't do my chores. Understand? But after a few years, she got the picture. Like she understood why. Like she could see now I'm by a good family. I'm not on the corners. I'm not on the streets. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. I do none of that stuff. And all of my friends, none of us drink, smoke, do bad things. We do all things with a good intention.
Yes.
So she understood, nah, and that after that, so my mommy and moms also started to speak, and they understand each other,
So,
and my mommy understands the relationship me and moms have. So, yeah.
Alhamdulillah, I'm glad for that, yes. Okay, so if you had kids one day, na, what would you want to pass down from this experience?
Guys, yo, to be loved and cared and be grateful for everything in your life.
Alhamdulillah.
100%. That is what you learn here. To be 10 times grateful, 10 times caring, be happy. You know, like we went through a heavy stuff through this life, but we came out of it, and don't say this, we're seeing it as blessings.
We pass it this year, so Alhamdulillah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the same. Is that all you want to say about that? Okay, so I'm going to ask you the same question. What is the one thing people misunderstood about me? Besides what Aigen said, what is the one thing people misunderstood about me? And still misunderstands
Still
about.
misunderstands. They thought me and moms have something
Besides that, man.
Oh,
Dangas must sit now. Aigen must already say that. But I'm
yeah.
talking about other kids that come here.
So
The
what people
parent.
mostly every day must understand about moms is that they think moms want to take their kids away from them, which was never the intention.
Never my intention.
Never ever. They like make their own stuff up. They don't know what's going on in the house. You see, and the kids just if they come here, like I still have to tell some of the kids that comes here, guys, it's 12 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock, you must go home. For 8 o'clock I'm drilling and tell you must go. Tomorrow your parents come here, they're gonna make scandal. And that's not what we want. Because we know what the people's mentality is in the place. Not everybody, but there is that certain people, you
Mm.
understand? And yeah, like, I think I was gonna take the kids away, but I don't understand if the kids come here, they get a plate of food first. They get they get taken note of. Understand? They can speak. Like mom's is a she's very
I speak,
friendly.
yeah. I like to
She's
speak.
like a friend to
Yes.
all of us. But then you get the motherly moms as
Yes.
well. You see.
Yes.
So people will always they don't understand the good heart and the person moms is like
Yeah.
we know here in the household nobody knows that person.
Mm.
Because why what his moms go out and they see everybody all the kids is going with moms to the shop. Like what's normal people will think stuff like that. Understand?
Yeah. For me, it's just basically what I love doing is putting smiles on other children's faces. Like you say, your child is my child. You know, if they're here, they're in my care. I see that. Okay, you see, some kids will come to me and say, "Your moms, I really like you a lot. Your moms, what you do for the yes, you know." I would also want to see a smile. Maybe I see that child circumstances. Maybe, for example, maybe I see they're hungry. I give them a plate of food. I will ask them, "Look here, okay, so where's your mommy?" I will speak to them. I ask them, that kind of things. Sometimes I see children maybe don't wash, or then I will even tell them, "Come, just take a shower." I would just want to see smiles on these kids' faces, so that I don't see they go hungry, because I mean I feel for the children, because that is not one thing that I want for my kids. So what is it take of me to give it to that child? So then they misinterpret the whole situation as, and I've been called an enemy for feeding a child, and for washing a child, and for giving a child clothes. I've been called an enemy, but I don't care. I don't do it for the parents, I do it for the kids. Okay? So that is what I wanted to say. Okay. So if there's any advice, Scully, you would want to give someone who feels alone, what would it be?
Yo, guys, advice what I would give you is like you're never alone.
Mm,
Although you feel alone, you're never alone. There is a God, there is someone above you that's seeing and hearing everything that you cry about
mm,
and saying your prayers. So don't ever feel alone. If you feel alone, pray.
mm,
I know you have friends, but the friends is not
mm,
there
mm,
for you, man. It's like whatever's around you. Understand? But so like I say, my advice is pray
mm,
for everything you want in life. Talk to God. It's the most important thing, and that's the only way you're gonna
mm,
overcome over, what you're overcoming in life.
mm.
So yeah,
So Kali's was not. I wanted to say Kali's not Muslim. Kali's Christian. Hagen is Christian as well. It's just so that we get out of the way, because people obviously think that you are Muslim and then whatever. Okay, so do you think our family heal people?
100%. You see, there's different meanings to that to that question.
Mm,
Not one healing. Like if kids come here, they feel happy.
mm,
That's a healing. Kids feel loved. That's a healing. Like obviously, if you see puts a smile on someone's face that maybe had a bad day, that's healing. It's something that person can feel good about the day. It can be the
mm,
highlight of the day.
yeah.
You understand? So
Mm,
for me, yes, 100%. I think this family do heal
yeah.
people, heal kids though. But the kids that
Mm,
comes here
mm.
is healed through
Alhamdulillah.
moms.
Alhamdulillah. So, if you can describe yourself in 3 words.
Yo, I don't even know how to describe myself. Me, I'm a very yo, I don't know.
Hmm?
Okay, like I'm a very talkative person
Mm.
to the people
Mm.
who's around me.
Mm.
I'm sexy.
You must say so yourself.
And I'm a very caring person
Mm.
about the
Yes.
next person.
Yes. Okay. So, what do you think is your best memory with me? Can you even think of anything?
Best memory. I think is the day that we surprised moms with our first surprise party.
Yeah.
Our first surprise
Yeah, it
party.
was
She
nice,
never
no?
had one.
It was
And
nice.
we as all kids made sure that she had
Mm.
exceptional
Mm.
32th
Alhamdulillah.
birthday.
32. Was it 37?
37th.
Was 37, I think, man? No? Okay. So, what do you think I was I strict parent, funny, weird, caring? What kind of parent?
You everything a child would want,
Mm.
mother. You
Mm.
loving, you caring, you strict when you
Mm.
need to be strict.
Mm.
You are friend when you need to be our friend, but you
Mm.
know there's limits.
Mm.
So I wouldn't say you were strict.
Mm.
Just if you yeah, you were strict and see what kids came out of that
Mm.
process.
Mm.
Respectful,
Yeah.
gentleman,
Mm.
everything. Like
Mm.
everybody here, if I must say myself, of mom's biological children, is well behaved. Like perfect kids like any mother would want.
Mm.
Very, very respectful. Very,
100%.
very grateful for everything
Mm.
they have in life.
Can you think of what is the one thing people don't know of our family? Can you think of something?
Don't know about the
Oh,
family.
can you think of anything? If not, then don't say. I just thought I'll ask. We can
Probably
cut it out.
loving, like we love each other a lot.
Mm.
Everybody here love each other.
Mm.
Like if
I
Akil must go away, the household is not gonna be the same.
not gonna be the same, yeah.
We love him and we always want him here.
Mm.
But he's not the here, we don't feel emotional.
Mm. Where's our niece, yeah. Yeah.
Like
It's like
everybody's
we carve it
energy
out.
just yeah.
Okay. So when people hear our podcast, no, what do you hope they will feel?
I hope your guys' eyes open outside there that's watching this video. Like see the world as it is, man. I hope you felt that you were inspired.
Mm.
I hope you could learn something from this podcast.
Mm.
And I hope you guys want to see more of this podcast. Because this won't be the first one, and there is gonna come many, many more
Mm.
videos on this channel. So, yeah.
Mm. Is it all you want to say, Rose? Nothing else that you need to say? And Kali is also now obviously part of them since 2014, and he's still here. Him, Hagen, and Anis. He's the only two they established. They established 2014.
Yep. Oh.
They're the only ones that's left from the friend group that they had many years ago. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, like we were like more than 10 friends
Mm.
at the beginning. I wish I had all those videos that we were dancing
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like we were like a whole group of
Yeah.
friends. And
Mm.
everybody of the rumors that went around that Hagen just said earlier,
The
everybody
parents,
just stayed
yeah.
away.
The
Stayed
parents
away.
said,
Stayed
don't
away.
go there,
Stayed
don't
away.
go there.
Stayed away.
Yeah. But
And
okay, it's meant to be, no? Allah
yeah,
knows best,
it's God's
yes.
plans.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's it. That is Kali van der Merwe, Carlton van der Merwe. Shukran for doing the interview, Masuri. Okay.
Afwan. Salam.
Salam.